Hello everybody and welcome to Mr. Random Jr. So, sorry for the cough. In today's video, I have Series 3 of the Smash and Bash diecast. And they're not really diecast, but still, that's just what I'm going to call them. So, anyways, I'm not really sure what order to open these in, because on the back, there's not really any cards. So, I'm just going to go from least interesting to most interesting. So, first up would be this one. So, this is the second ever Smash and Bash Megalodon we have gotten, and it is the Neon one, which looks pretty cool in my opinion. All of the Series 3 trucks look great in my opinion, but this is probably just the least interesting one in my opinion. So, here is the back. This one breaks just like the standard Megalodon one does. There is the render. So, enough yapping, let's get this out the box. Here it is out the box. So, this is Neon Smash and Bash Megalodon. Let me try to get... So, here's what it looks like, non-smashed. I am basically doing this entire thing with one hand, which, with these die casts, is a real pain, so bear with me. Now, here is the top, the side, the one weird thing is that the rest of the chassis is painted more light purplish, more like violet. But then, if you look there, that's painted a different shade of purple. Interesting. So, there's the Nitro Neon logo, the Monster Jam logo. There's the Tifa, the eye, the other eye. So now, the other eye, the snout. So, basically, how you smash all of these is you just click on this. So, let's smash this one. Don't take that out of context, please. So, here's what it looks like all smashed up and stuff. So, yeah, overall, pretty solid truck. But out of all of these, probably just the least notable. Now, next up would be El Toro Loco. Up next, we have the second El Toro Loco Smash and Bash truck. Now, this one is the yellow El Toro Loco, which is kind of surprising to be honest, because you would think they would try to do like the modern day El Toro Loco or the black El Toro Loco first. But nonetheless, I really like this truck, not gonna lie. This is probably my favorite Smash and Bash truck that they have released so far. Looks really good in my opinion. In my opinion, at least. So, there's the car, there's like the title card, the render. So, anyways, enough yapping. Let's get this out the box. Also, I forgot to show y'all the back. Here's what it looks like. Here it is out the box. So, this is the yellow El Toro Loco Smash and Bash. Now, let me just repair it real quick. That one's a bit hard to pull in with one hand. Now, anyways, here's what the El Toro Loco yellow looks like. Now, I have gotta say, out of all the Smash and Bash trucks, this one's probably my favorite. I think it looks the best. There's the back, the side, the flames with the red horns, the other side. So overall, this truck looks great in my opinion. I like it. I like the purple chassis with the blue with the yellow El Toro Loco body. Now let's smash this thing. So we're just gonna press down on here. Sometimes you gotta do it multiple times. So that's what it looks like when it's smashed in like that. Looks pretty nice in my opinion. I gotta say, probably the most realistic damage-wise out of all of these. I like this one a lot. Definitely my favorite that they have released so far. Now, last but least, we got the Thunderosaurus. Okay, so the only brand new identity in this set is Thunderosaurus. Now, they do not have the accurate Thunderosaurus mold, unfortunately, which they really need to get the inaccurate Thunderosaurus mold. This one is hilariously not inaccurate. But they are improving because they actually put the logo on the truck. So it's progress, I guess. Also, something I'd like to point out is that these tires are not black. They're actually more of a grayish color, which originally, from some angles, they do look a bit black, but they're not. They're actually more of a silverish color, which is kind of interesting in my opinion. So, here is the back. Now, anyways, enough yapping, and let's get this out the box. So, here's the Thunderosaurus out the box, Smash and Bash out the box. Now, this Smash and Bash would be the most realistic, the Gravedigger type Smash, because this one uses the same kind of, like, damaging as the Gravedigger. Bad, yo, I gotta cut that out. Because, like, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. So, let me just go on ahead and just repair it like that. Boom, boom. Now, so, as you can see, it actually has the name on it. Which is a which is a small improvement, but it is an improvement. So, there is the back. There is the side, which this Zangief, the arms are actually movable on this, which is pretty interesting in my opinion. We got weird stuff on the windshield. Oh god. Really hope that's just a scratch. We got some teeth. The mouth / snout, which honestly, if that was a real design, that would be horrible for visibility. But thankfully, it's not even the real design of it. So yeah, overall, I like this truck. Now, let's smash it. Now, one thing I have noted is that this one seems to be harder to push in than the rest of them, so, or at least when I did. So, here's what it looks like when it's smashed like that. Now, not gonna lie, this could be modified to smash thing like this. Could be modified into like a Calicut or Rockstar truck. Now, here are the wheels. Now, again, as you can tell, those are like a little bit more like grayish rather than black, which kind of sucks. I wish they would have done black tires. This would have looked a lot better in my opinion if it had black tires. Anyways, let's just so anyways, that's gonna do it for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. And again, let me know, what could I improve on these videos?